All right, guys, this is it. This is the last full day. We have most of a full day tomorrow, but this is the last full day of the road trip. We just walked over to the light rail hotel. It's just a little bit that way, a couple blocks, very, very easy walk. We're pretty much going to take this a lot of the day. We decided it's definitely better to just leave our car, not try to go into the city, drive all around the park. Light rail will probably get us everywhere that we need to go. But if it doesn't, then we can always just drive in tomorrow. So we're taking this in. We're gonna check out Seattle. Seattle has a lot going on from what we researched. There's a lot to do, so it's gonna be a really long day. But we did get a decent amount of sleep last night, so we actually are rested for like the first time. So it'll be good. Okay, very first thing we're noticing, it is San Francisco level of hills. Just not straight, not a very flat level place. Very, very hilly. I mean, it's possible it might just be this area, but I get the feeling it's not. So it's a good thing we're not feeling too beat up from yesterday, because this will be a very exhausting day, I'm sure. All right, we got over to the Seattle Public Library. First of all, across the street, it's so steep that the trucks just look like they're gonna fall over at any given point. They're all parked over there. But yeah, here's the Seattle Public Library, which is extremely unique looking. I think it's really kind of sticks out there. Got a cool little fountain here. So we're gonna hop inside and see what's here. They have a book return here that you put your books in over here and it takes it up. It's like a conveyor belt that just goes all the way up, bringing your books. That's really cool. Just taking the escalator up right from the entrance to get a fantastic view of this place. Wow. This is extremely impressive inside and just so big, such a large sense of scale. Here's an overview of the building and just how big it is in all the different areas. Okay, so the escalators skip every 2 floors, so we took 2 escalators and that puts us on the 5th floor, so we had to find the staircase to go down to the 4th floor because it's all red. This is the red floor. So I'm just walking through here right now. And
this is very trippy. Yeah, you weren't kidding about 10th floor.
yeah. Oh wow.
Okay.
There's all the floors up there. There's a little overview here. This is, I keep saying this on the trip, this is the coolest blank. This is the coolest library I've ever been into. It's just so weird and unique and everything. Oh, wow. Ascending yet another escalator to parts unknown. Looks like a yellow room. Okay, we have ascended to the very top, the 10th floor. Just walking by on the 10th floor. We were down there before, and now we're all the way up here. The elevators are completely clear. Look at this, look at that, there it goes. You can just watch that happen because it's just glass here. I can see a little green area on the neighboring building on the roof, and there's the street below. And just walking right now to the highest public viewpoint. There's offices 1 floor up, but we can't get to those, so here's the highest viewpoint, which makes me very uneasy to just stand at, but it is one great view. We're just walking around the Seattle room on the 10th floor. Just a lot of, very old things, specifically about Seattle, and just, like atlases, like 1930, 1908, just the smell here is just something else. But it's very cool, very interesting. Okay, so like we exited on the 2nd floor when we came in the 1st. That is how steep their streets are. Wow. There's some sort of block party going on that we're gonna walk towards. We're over here at 5th and I have no idea, something else. Oh, University Street. Kind of like weird looking church thing there, and then also this building just looks like it just makes no sense, and it's very dangerous and could just topple over at any point. Very cool looking, but also anxiety inducing. I just keep having to turn the GoPro on because there's so many like unique, interesting things. Here is Purple Cafe and Wine Bar. It just has this spiral staircase in the middle, just surrounded by all these bottles. And then also there's this building that they're working on right now. That's right next to the other building that looks terrifying. That also just doesn't look like it obeys the laws of physics. Okay, I'm harping on this, but what? How does this make any sense whatsoever? That looks absolutely terrifying. I would not want to go to work there ever. Oh my God, I didn't realize it was this bad until getting to this angle, but that is absolutely insane. Okay, we've arrived at the public market center. There is a guy yelling to a megaphone behind me, but just trying to ignore him right now. And this is absolutely packed, absolutely bumping. Looks very, very cool. Okay, comparing this to Vancouver, this is just unbelievable chaos. Just so many people crammed into just every aspect of this, just very narrow hallways and just so many things just everywhere. This is chaos. It's more interesting, I would say, than Vancouver, but it's also just, yeah, way crazier. It's insane in there, absolutely a tourist trap, but it's fun to just walk around through the chaos a little bit. Check it out. It was also very hot in there. It's very cool right now because we're just on this bridge. I just popped out of it and overlooking everything. Definitely going to that Ferris wheel. And very cool view right here. And just so nice. Just feels so nice right now. It's starting to get a little bit hot with the sun, but right here it's like a perfect temperature. Let me just get over here. Just kind of look out over everything. That's a cruise ship right there. Norwegian Joy. Okay. And yeah, really nice view. All the mountains in the background, all the water, and a Ferris wheel. This is the point where I had to put in a little disclaimer. The thing is, yesterday we were in Vancouver on a Friday. Today's a Saturday. So, and just to keep that in mind for any other parts of the trip, they were pretty much all on weekdays. So at any point if I say like, oh, it's so crazy in here, it's so crowded, it's so busy, there's so many people here, it is a Saturday. Might have been like that with plenty of places in Vancouver, but just because it was a Friday, it wasn't. So just wanted to throw that disclaimer out there. Take everything I say with a grain of salt when it comes to being busy or tourists or anything like that. Just walking down to where the Ferris wheel is at right now. Here's the harbor steps, look kind of cool. Things are not laid out well here. We were basically waiting in line to use a staircase to get down to where the Ferris wheel is. So we figured we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna walk down a couple blocks and probably find a better way to get down, and sure enough we did. So now we're just walking down to where the Ferris wheel is, where it looks like a little wharf that has, again, probably a lot of tourist traps and things like that, but it definitely looks interesting. So here's like Pier 56 right here, Pier 55 down there, and they just keep going down, and there's a stadium in the background, and here's Miners Landing, so we're gonna go see what that's about. So we're just walking along all the piers, seeing all the shops, and there's this used to be a highway, and it's just, this is the only part of it. Well, okay, no, there's some parts of it down there that they're kind of removing, but yeah, it's just part of what the highway used to be, that used to extend all the way down there, and now it's just gone. I'm in awe right now, guys. So you know how we got those Lime electric scooters? This is a Lime car. $1 to just start a car. You scan to drive, and you just drive a car. When did this happen? This is awesome. I really want to do it right now, but I'm scared of how expensive it would probably get, and just many other weird implications about it. There's a bunch of them right here. Wow. And behind the Lime cars, they're just actively bulldozing the rest of the highway. You just see all little bits and pieces of it coming down. It's just absolutely tearing it apart. They got a lot of work to do. There's actually something up there that's jackhammering it while being on it, which is a little scary. Wow. I'm not a huge fan of souvenirs, but I really do appreciate just the staggering amount of Bigfoot souvenirs that they have. Just absolutely everywhere. Also, this shirt, just, you know, upper left USA. I'm not gonna buy a shirt now. Probably when I come back to Seattle I will. I just don't feel like walking around with it for right now. But yeah, I might have to get this shirt when I come back. Hopefully it's still here. It'll probably still be here. But that's incredible. I got the Cookie Monster Bigfoot shirt. It had to be done. It was very, very funny and perfect. We're checking out the Miners Landing right now. Pretty interesting entrance, and just, I mean, it's cool that it's like all themed in here. I don't think there's specifically anything cool in here, just a bunch of different restaurants and shops and everything like that that are just all under a common theme. But hey, I mean, you know, they're they're I was gonna say they're trying, and then I saw this hallway coming up. there's a lot of mounted heads in there. Wow. Yeah, interesting place, but obviously still kind of just touristy, and just has nothing like super crazy, but it's very interesting to look at. It's really not that large of a space, but they've somehow fit a merry-go-round in here. Just kind of shoved over in the corner in the back there. I made it to the Ferris wheel, so you know, like everything else, it's a great view. It's, yeah, there's only so many things I can say about it. It's an absolutely fantastic view with mountains in the distance. There's the cruise ship. You know, here's the wharf right here. There's the aquarium right there. There's all the buildings in the background, and the Ferris wheel's here. I mean, just, you know, what can you say? It's beautiful, feels beautiful, it's awesome. Okay, we absolutely need to go into this store. There's just all these cutouts, including Bob Ross. All the doctors. All this, just outside this store. This looks like an incredible store. So that store was awesome. I love those collectible stores like that. So this is still Pike Place. So the place that was chaos earlier with all the food stalls, this is upstairs and just has all these very unique looking stores, like collectibles, you know, old things like that. There's some baseball cards and stuff in there. Just magic shop right over there. All those bags, I guess. Yeah, just super unique looking stores. My mistake, we weren't above the market, we were below the market, I think. Like, this place is a crazy maze, and I'll be coming back here to fully explore it and go into a bunch more shops. But yeah, this is a wild maze in here. Also, as soon as you exit the public market, there's this post alley here, which also looks pretty cool down there with a bunch of little shops. And you know, I'd like to do that right now, but we're just walking all up another extremely steep street. I think now we're trying to find the block party. Just on our way to the block party. Is our cool little corner here with a little fountain that you just walk through. Apparently, it's a little. Oh wait, no, it looks like it does dip down. So probably can't walk through that. Maybe jump it if you're really feeling brave. A little like kind of car wash looking fountain there. A little arch there. Buildings in the background. A little detached Starbucks here. Just up in the Game Works. Looks like a little like Dave & Buster's kind of place. Just games everywhere. You win prizes and everything. Also, the AC feels really nice right now because it's definitely getting hotter outside. So right outside of GameWorks, they got the convention center, which gives off a little bit of a Fremont Street vibe, obviously to a much lesser extent, and doesn't have video projections or anything, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Just crossing the highway now, a little secluded area. I just kind of tripped on a step right there. Just a little secluded area. There are just so many steps. There are so many steps on this trip so far. Specifically today, there continue to be many steps. All right, we're at Freeway Park still, just walking around, kind of very lost, trying to find this block party. It's somewhere. Those are cool rocks. But yeah, they have no idea where they're going. There's a sculpture here. We'll find it eventually. So we were going to check out the first ever Starbucks, and apparently it like closed and they like moved to a different location. But you know, here's the Starbucks Reserve. Whatever this is, roastery and tasting thing. You know what? That's it. There you go. That's the first Starbucks. Why not? We have finally reached the block party. This isn't an entrance or anything, but we have reached it. So we will finally be going in. It was a long, arduous trek. It is incredibly difficult taking this block party because there was like 2 or 3 entrances, and we finally found the actual real entrance, and we finally get here. Just realized this now as we turn the corner. It's sold out. We spent the last like 40 minutes trying to get to this block party, and it's sold out, which I didn't know was a thing. I've never seen a block party that's sold out, and like I'm trying to get a better view of it to see if it was even like that cool. Like Capitol Hill block party, general admission, wristband required, free entry. Like that better be a very impressive block party in there. So I was pretty disappointed by the block party, and this is like another entrance of it that it doesn't say it's sold out here. Oh wait, no it does. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, yeah, so it's still sold out, but like there's still all these people that are trying to get in. So I don't know exactly what it is, like if all these people are just trying to re-enter. But it's cool across the street. There's like a big, very big field and like a skate park there too. So we're gonna go look at that. A little close up here of the, I guess it's not really a skate park. They might just be doing this right now for an event or something. It might still be a skate park. I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's been here before or not, but it definitely looks like it's, you know, some sort of event going on right now. So I don't know. Our legs needed a rest, so we got some Hot Mama's pizza. Just got sliced. Just chilling here for a little bit. I really miss level ground right about now. I'm still having a good time. Don't get me wrong. I just really wish there was just level ground at any point where we're walking. This is cool, just, you know, seeing the view of downtown as we, you know, walk over the highway. There's a lot of stuff that just intersects here, and you just see very, very, very far away. On our way to the Space Needle, there it is, just behind those signs. Still very, very, very far away. But we'll get there eventually. Taking a little bit of a detour to cut through here. Currently walking away from the Space Needle to the right. Both like a nice little area in between 2 very large buildings that are connected up there. Just sort of look at and check out. So we took another little rest to just let our feet stop hurting for a little bit. And yeah, the place we decided to do that is actually like these are Amazon's buildings, so it's part of like Amazon's campus. So we're actually gonna go to they have an Amazon Go place here that I've never seen in action. You know, where you just you know, go in there, put groceries in a bag, and just walk out and it charges you. So I kind of want to see that in action. So we'll check that out. I think it's like a block away. We just need to rest right now. Okay, so this is literally about 50 feet from where we were just sitting down. One's Amazon's spheres, just filled to the brim with trees and other stuff. I don't know what exactly is in here, but this is one of the things that we are trying to find in this area. They're spheres on their campus. So some of these art buildings are also part of their campus. Yes, we're gonna go around here, try to find that Amazon Go place. Okay, so here's pretty much the idea behind it. Yeah, we decided to go in first because we could. We didn't realize we could, but yeah, we're inside now, so this is the inside. Let's see, we can try and get up to the actual trees and everything. So don't expect to go up in the sphere. As you can see right here, there is another level, and that's where like all the plants and everything is, but those are just offices, so not open to the public. There is another area over here. There might be something else in there, but they pretty much told us it's just like offices, so you can't really go inside. We're gonna check it out and see if we can. Yeah, I'm not saying you need a reservation, government issued ID, so yeah, don't think you can actually get in there, except without a reservation. So on the 1st and 3rd Saturdays, it's okay. So there, you know, there's an option to be able to get in there. It is Saturday. Is it the 3rd Saturday? I think it actually is the 3rd Saturday. I don't know. It's up until 6. We got another like 40 minutes. Might try to see if we can get a reservation. Unfortunately, there are no reservations. You definitely have to book that pretty far in advance. The closest I saw was the 3rd Saturday of August, so about a month out. So whatever, you know, we're not gonna be able to get inside. But you know, if you watch this, then you can, and now you know to book that in advance online. I think it's free. I don't think there's a cost associated, but now we're at Amazon Go, so gonna see what this is all about. Maybe not. There's a huge line to get in there. Maybe I'm just gonna, you know, film from the door. I mean, okay, look, it's a grocery store. It's a grocery store, and you pick stuff up, and then you leave, and then they charge your Amazon account. So, you know, that's it. Don't really need to show off more than that, probably. All right, so you do need the specific Amazon Go app to get inside, and you can have guests with you, so you like scan in, and then they can like walk in. So we just went inside, and just looking at stuff now. I mean, yeah, I figured might as well. We're here. It didn't take too much effort. Just all the stuff. Just an example of some of the things here. As I walk by, you can see. I mean, again, it's a grocery store. It's nothing like too exciting. Just the whole convenience factor. I'm not really sure how these prices are because I don't know the area, so I don't know, you know, how they are compared to our places. But yeah, that's it. There is like a beer and wine section that they just like check your ID for, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, there is like plenty of like overpriced organic stuff. I mean, some of the prices really aren't bad. I mean, you get like some, you know, barbecue chips for like $1.19. I mean, like it's really, you know, some single serving cereal things like $1 to $2, like fruit under $1. I mean, like really the prices are not bad or anything like that. Just got a couple things to test out how the process works. Oh, that was it. Okay, so he just walked out. that was it. I thought like maybe you confirm the price or something before leaving, but I guess you have to have a pretty good knowledge of, you know, what you got and sales tax and everything to know how much it's going to be. So yeah, I guess that's it. Has it shown up yet? Pending charges. We found another sort of block party thing. It just says Saturday Market, but I also see like a giant projection screen in there. And this one appears to be free. See, this is the part of the video where I say it appears to be free and then immediately cuts to another sold out sign or just like, you know, tickets being $30. But at least at this point, it does appear that it is free and we are going to it. Okay, we got in. I mean, you know, it's what was on the label. So it's market, plenty of places, just, you know, selling some stuff, some food trucks, some music coming from over there, but not like live bands like the other place. At least I don't think. Just some interesting little shops. Chicken rotisserie shops, Nutty Squirrel, Gelato. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that last word. Yeah, cool little thing. Okay, well, it's longer than I thought it would be. It goes down a decent distance. Yeah, that's cool. Glad we found this. So there's an inflatable screen over there. They're actually playing something tonight. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. They had The Matrix before. They're playing Life Aquatics. That's cool. Just a little outdoor cinema. Just right next to this market, which is larger, still larger than I thought it was, as it keeps going a little bit further down to the end over there. There's a lot of dogs in the area. The owners should definitely stay away from the giant squirrel here. We made it to a Space Needle. Pretty cool area around it. There's whatever that thing is. That just looks like a bunch of ribbons or something. There it is. We are not going up it. I will go up it on a future trip, so there will be footage at some point, but we're just not going up it right now. Nice little fountains here, a bunch of like weird art installations here, so pretty cool area around it. It's not just, you know, here and then that's it. There's actually some things around it as well. So just gonna walk around a little bit and try to get out of the sun. This sun is intense. Like, Seattle is supposed to be a, you know, a place where there's like a lot of rain, a lot of clouds, everything like that. And just while we're here, it's nice in a sense that it's going to be not a cloud in the sky, but at the same time, the sun is very, very intense. So just trying to get some relief from it right now. So I just missed it, but the monorail actually goes through the museum, which is actually the Pop Culture Museum. So that's what this crazy looking thing is right here, just right next to Space Needle. Oh, there's that sun again. We got a little bit of relief from the sun for a little bit, but decided to just start walking again. Check this area out. Definitely looks cool. And then see some other things that are on our list. See how efficient we can be with that. And then I don't know what we're going to call this day. We might not go until the very end like we have been doing. We might just have an early night. Maybe just rest our legs. Not sure. Yeah, we'll see how we feel after a little bit longer. So here's the Museum Pop Culture. And this was a little unexpected because, again, you know, with all these trips, I just go into them almost totally blind. We do some research on some places, but usually try to avoid basically spoilers for the city. And yeah, there's just like a whole little amusement park back here, along with wherever the Hollow Dome is. Just all back here. There's a dude playing a very weird instrument over there. And that's what that noise is, like a two-string sort of instrument. But yeah, whole little amusement area back here. Looks like there's they have like the inflatable balls that are crashing into each other. They jump on the ropes. They have the whole jungle gym up there. Yeah, it's a little hidden area behind the Pop Culture Museum. And here's a better, again, over the noise, here's a better angle of the monorail coming through the Museum Pop Culture. So just like the Contemporary. Here we are a bit closer on the other side of the Museum Pop Culture, just trying to get a little bit better angle. I didn't realize those bumper balls were in water, so that's that's interesting. Yeah, really cool area behind us. Great thing for kids. I mean, and adults too, because it looks like there's a bunch of food stands and other stuff over there. Yeah. Like, I really wonder if this is just like a permanent thing, or they just kind of put this in here because like they even have like a giant switch thing over here.
Maybe there is. I don't know.
This is such a cool thing to have just behind a museum. This just keeps going. It's way more massive than I thought it would be. There's just so many food trucks here too, along with the Nintendo Switch. So the Nintendo Switch thing, as I thought, is just a road trip thing. It's only here for 3 days, and it just so happened to be here while we were here. So I just wonder like how many other things are just not here that often and just kind of like a temporary thing. Okay, this just ramped up. It's way bigger than I thought it was, even though that's happened a few times already.
Geico is blasting obscene rap music.
Yeah, Geico's blasting obscene rap music, and this thing is, there's a stage over there. There's just so many stands. This is crazy. Like there's no way this is here, like maybe like every Saturday, but this is an insane thing to just have like all the time. And I don't see anything that says like, oh, just one day only or something. So we're probably just idiots. It probably is just like, you know, one day and that's it. But or like one weekend or something. But yeah, this is massive. Okay, yeah, we're idiots. This is Bite of Seattle, the annual food festival that we just randomly stumbled into. This is insane, and I'm so happy that this was an accident. This is so much better than just finding this because we knew it was here. We just completely found this by accident because we decided to go to Space Needle today. I love our luck. All right, as the band plays and covers more songs, we finally made it to the end of one of the parts of the festival, and ended up at the Pacific Science Center, which is a cool looking outside over here, with a bunch of orca fins sticking out of the water. Not gonna go in there, but you know, just check out the outside for right now. You can see one of the elevators coming down the Space Needle right now. Pretty cool to watch because you also see the counterweight on the other side. Not with this one, but some of the other ones. Just gonna walk over right here because as part of the visit to the Space Needle, you can also get entrance into the, gonna say this wrong, Chihuly, something like that, Garden Glass, which is just like a glass little garden that's over next to it. So it's probably over in this area, if you can see it or not, I don't really know. But yeah, that's another thing that you can do while here. That's kind of like a little combo package. And obviously, you know, the taste of Seattle if it's here when you're here, which, yeah, if you just, you know, don't pay attention to dates or anything like that and just randomly book a trip, yeah, maybe you'll just stumble into it like we did. All right, we are finally out of the Space Needle area. Just heading down to the waterfront right now. Still a few things left on the list for today. It looks very steep, but I'm very thankful that it is actually downhill because my legs are just feeling something else right now. And they were also making fun of me because I missed the light because I cannot run right now. Look at that real fake tree right there. Over in the sculpture park. Gonna go see some our real fake stuff. All right, so let's walk down here to the valley. Just some like wavy looking walls over here. Walking back up, some more stairs as is customary in this place. Just I can't wait to see how many floors I've climbed at the end of this day. Oh man, I'm doing permanent damage to my legs, but it's okay. It's okay. We're seeing a lot of stuff. There's a pretty cool one here. I'm not sure how much art is actually in this place. It seems like they're very, very spread out, just not, you know, all over the place. Oh, the Space Needle above the building there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a crazy amount or anything like that, but just a nice little garden area with some sculptures in it. And watch, I might be proven completely wrong, and then we just cut to a lot more sculptures. Definitely one of the coolest things about this park is the view, as we just watch a sailboat just right there and go behind the big sculpture there. Just all the mountains and the water and just everything. It's just a great, great view from here. There's another baby bunny down there. I don't know if it's a baby. It looks very small. I'm not sure if it's a baby or not, but it's a bunny regardless. And it's down there, right in front of whatever on earth this sculpture is. Also, there's an ampersand. Is that an ampersand?
Yeah, it is. That's
an ampersand. Just spinning down there along the riverfront. Not sure what else is. Maybe we're missing out on some things that are next to it. Maybe there's some words or something next to it, or it's. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna bet there's not, and it's just a spinning ampersand just down there. All right, so once again, we are doing Lime, except this time it's gonna be bikes. So let's see how this one goes. All right, so there is a GoPro mount. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not exactly sure how to attach it. I might just not have the right mount right now. So, just wandering around, just driving around. This is nice. It's not fully electric. It's not, biking for you, unless there's a button I haven't found. But it is electric assisted. So it makes it very, very easy to bike. And yeah, this is a nice, pleasant little bike ride. Even though my legs are still killing me and this is not helping. It's a nice little pleasant bike ride. This is the perfect spot to do this. The view is just incredible to bike along the water here. And I mean, it's a bike path, so it is absolutely the best place if you're going to use a Lime bike here and not necessarily need it to, go from one side of the city to the other. Just one nice little pleasant ride, see some things, and this is a good option. Okay, this is all we did. we did not use these that long. I don't know if this is like having trouble focusing or what, but we did not use these that long. It is e-assisted, and I thought e-assisted would be, obviously not fully electric or anything like that, but I mean, it really did not help much. It helped get you going. It really did give you a nice boost to get going, but I didn't really notice it being very effective as we were actually biking. I thought this was going to be a break from walking and using my legs, and it was kind of the opposite. It was, yeah, it still definitely hurt. So, oh wow, look at this. Captain America partying down. Wow. Okay, don't see that every day. Huh. All right, Seattle. So we just Ubered across town for the first time today instead of walking. And what we tried to Uber to was, there was this vending machine that just, no one had any idea what the deal with it was. And you could just go up to it and press like mystery, and it'll just give you like a mystery soda. Apparently it was a thing that's just been here for decades, like kind of like a cool little stupid thing. And it's gone. It was in front of that locksmith for a very long time. And as of last month, apparently, it is no longer there. So we want to go to, like this arcade thing, but that also doesn't look cool. So that's how it works with us. We make plans, we try to go to specific things, that doesn't work out at all, and then we just stumble upon like other cool things. So That's just how it works. It's just in our day in the life. We'll try to find something else that's cool. There's a Rite Aid here. We just came over to this area. I think we're gonna grab some food, but like right here they have Pac-Man just painted on this little area here. There's a disturbing lack of tables. I mean, there's two tables and some chairs, and one chair is over here. But yeah, they just paint Pac-Man here, and there's some sort of face on that table. So yeah, we're gonna grab some food and then maybe eat right here or something. The plan is to grab some local coffee at I think it's called Starbucks. It's right here. Very, very interesting building, and you know, use the facilities to wash our hands because I'm sure they're very dirty, and then grab some food and, you know, repair our bodies. Kind of really need it right now. So I just had some slices from Dino's over there, which is prides itself on being like New Jersey pizza, which is very appropriate. Now we're just heading downhill, thank God, to the Ray Gun Lounge, which is like this little kind of like barcade thing. So it's got like pinball machines and some other things. Just gonna go check it out. We kind of want to get like at least a little taste of the nightlife here. And then, I don't know, I mean, we're really beat, so I don't want to just go back to the hotel room. We might kind of feeling it out, seeing what else we could possibly, you know, get out today. Because it is a Saturday, so, you know, the city will be alive at night. We'll see. This is Nico, the cat cafe. We're not going to go in right now, but, oh yeah, that cat's got a little bow tie. Oh yeah, so, hey buddy, how's it going? Something saying just, yeah, a lot of cats in there. All right, we got to the Ray Gun Lounge. I mean, yeah, there's some pinball machines and stuff in there. Doesn't look, you know, overly cool or anything. It is like the place for gamers or something. So I mean, that's kind of cool if like you're local, but I mean, we're not. So it's, they're actually like playing some card games down there. But yeah, like we're not locals. So it's kind of a case where, you know, I'll log in the brain, maybe come back on a future trip. But at least for right now, I think we're good. We're just so tapped out. I think we're going to go back to the hotel, recover, maybe just like watch some videos, go to bed, try to get like an early start tomorrow, because tomorrow's our last day. It's not a full day, so we can't be out all day, but it's going to be close enough. So I think that's the plan now. There's a lot of things here that I know I'm going to do when I come back. So that's good. That's always a good thing to have. But at least for now, I think we're tapping out. Just a little look at the city as we're walking back. We are definitely just going back to the hotel room. We're pretty much done. Don't want to, you know, don't want to jeopardize tomorrow by kind of just we've reached a point where we're actively trying to look for stuff to do. And that's never the point that you want to be at. You know, you want to just kind of have a lot of stuff happen organically, have like a rough plan. But at this point, it's kind of like, well, how can we keep extending this night? And it's like, you don't have to. You can just walk away and just go back to your room, kind of chill out, because it's been a very long road trip. And I mean, it's 10 p.m. It's not super early by any means. So we're just going to do that. Okay, we're back. I'm in a lot of pain. We're on a lot of pain. Very exhausted. Just really want to just pass out, but still up for some reason. Yeah, I hope I can walk tomorrow. So see you in the morning.